Hello, YouTubers, and welcome back to another Walking Dead Survivor stream here on the Legacy Anarchy channel. This is going to be about a 10-minute stream, give or take. Really, I just wanted to come on here, and we got some boxes from yesterday, I believe was what it was, for the um, Saviors things on the Season 8X deal. So, my plan right now is to basically just get these done and have them ready to go is what it is there, so... We got 13 of them right now, so we're just going to go ahead and do them as 5, 4, and 4 then a piece. So, hopefully we get something good out of these. And nothing out of the 31s. That's for the 32s. Nice, 1.2k. That is a good shot of rubies right there, man. So that's probably, there's probably 660 and 2 of those, and if that be the case, would be my guess. And that's for this last one. Nothing. Alright, well the rubies alone were good enough on that, I think, in general. That takes us up to our 5k then for that, and then we can use those for later for other stuff then. Potentially this Shane right here, maybe even. If we needed to. We still have just under enough to get a thing. I think my plan right now is to basically wait until the morning and then pop Shane after that, because right now we're still missing 35 fragments to get them to 122, and with that 15 we can get them to down to 20 then. So it all depends on how much I can get off my other stuff today is what it'll be then, for the eventual radios and stuff like that for the day. For the, if we can get anything from here or not, so... But anyway, I finally got to Elite level 11 last night then, which kind of sucks because I figured out how much the keys cost now at that level, and it's like over 3k a piece for a fucking key, man. Like, it's totally not worth it, honestly. Yeah, 3,200 for a fucking key right now on this one. Like, that's so overpriced. That should legit be like maybe 700 at most. Now, granted, I can get 800 for a Elite relocation, which that I think is even expensive as shit. That should be a couple hundred rubies at most. Like, seriously, this is 250, man. Like, and even like the bigger ones, like 300 or whatever, like that should be like 1,000 at most, honestly, bro. Like, come on. And even that's like the high end, you know. We're gonna grab a couple of these for later. Those will be, since we're gonna need those for the coming day. Here's what it'll be then. I think my plan right now is I'm gonna try to get all this down. Is what it'll be in the next 3 to 4 hours here whenever midnight comes around, and then from there I'll be starting this then, because we finally have enough flasks to get that done now, so that'll be fun. And then it'll be legit like probably about 17-18 days from now, maybe a little bit less than that depending, because we obviously are gonna have speed ups involved in that too as well. So I think after the 10% discount it'd be about 18 days, give or take, and then from there it would basically be, however long it would take me to get a bunch of flasks, or not flasks, a bunch of speed ups and stuff like that, which obviously, given the fact that we're going to start Mixture Madness tomorrow, I believe that takes, I want to say this has like around 500 minutes of speed ups in there or something, or 450, something like that's what it is. So that's like, about 7 hours, give or take. So that's, that plus like every couple of times we get like a couple hours worth of speed ups there is what it is then, and then of course we can do our other stuff from here is what it'll be then. So I think I'm going to grab the other set right here right now for that. So that gives us another one currently, and then we got minus 4 hours from that, so that'll be 1 day 20 hours, or 1 day 21 hours maybe, or something like that when it's all said and done. So what if we have that plus everything else then? So yeah, it's a whole thing. And we could always stretch it out to get it done throughout the day is what it is too, to get it set up just for like the different ones coming up then, because we got I believe that is a, grab that real quick. I believe the next one would be a build, research, kill, and then it would go into a build, train, animal, train, and 8 hours after that. And then the last one of the day is going to be research, train, animal, train. So yeah, it would either be getting it for right now, or it would be just like taking it down to like about a day left on it or something like that, and then having the research training. We'll train at 4 o'clock this after or tomorrow afternoon. Then take it off or whatever. Then, so I think that's the plan right now though for that. Need to go check something right now on my bingo thing. Okay, a half hour for that one right now. I think my other ones are pretty close to proc, and then like 10-15 minutes from now maybe or something at most. My sister may have found me a place then in the town over from my current location, which is nice. It's coming soon. I emailed them a little bit ago to see if see exactly when it would be up for rent, and then exactly when I could tour / move in. Then is what it is. So, and then hopefully they'll work with me on that one, because it's not like I am like a bad dude or anything like that. I just don't have a lot of money is what it is right now, and like the first and last will be covered is what it is, and like we'll have enough for like obviously after that as well. It's just putting money together and stuff like that, because nothing else, like I'm gonna obviously sell the comics and stuff pretty soon here, and that would be potentially obviously, and then that would be another if I can keep that money around and stuff like that, that'd be another month's rent right there is what it is. So it's not like a big fucking deal or whatever. It'd just be at that point we'd be figuring out like not only rent obviously, but also like cable, internet, stuff like that is what it is. So getting like the lowest fare possible on that shit then. Because my feeling is like when I'm moving into that place, I would like to have like the cable and the internet ready to roll right then and there is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and wait a fucking day for that shit or whatever, dude. Now, granted, I mean, if worse came to worse, I could always just walk down the street a little bit and use the Wi-Fi from like a local fast food joint that would have free Wi-Fi is what it is then. Just walk in there and get like a fry or something like that, or a drink or something like that, and then just chill out for like a couple hours fucking around on my phone or whatever then. If they had a problem with that, I'd be like, well, I'm a paying customer here, so what the fuck? Nothing else, I could just tell them I'm waiting for somebody and then be like you're supposed to be here at X, Y, and Z time, or whatever the case be. It's like they just don't show up or whatever. It's like, well, I guess maybe we got, and then like nothing else, I'll click on my phone again and be like, well, I think I got the wrong place with everything. I guess it was supposed to be a different, it was supposed to be McDonald's up the street or something like that kind of deal or something. So I actually found that out recently too. Apparently my, the town over there as well, the McDonald's and the Taco Bell that are in this area are both getting remodeled completely. Apparently they're tearing down the buildings and going to re-erect a new building is what it is in the next like 6 months to a year or something. Because I guess it's supposed to be, McDonald's has a rule or whatever where it's every 40 years you have to like rebuild the place, which is kind of stupid though, because like I know for a fact they remodeled the outside of that building and the inside too for that matter, and it was less than like 10 years ago or so. So to me that seems kind of crazy that you would be like completely tearing down like a really good building and like do, unless it's like unless they're doing like a new layout or something entirely on it, which seems kind of, even that just seems kind of shady honestly. So it's like, yeah, I don't know, man. Seems really fucking suspect honestly on that. So I was very surprised when I heard that from my aunt yesterday, and kind of disappointed on that one too as well, because it's whatever. I'll tell you one thing, I would never work at that fucking job though, ever, because it's just like, first off, I couldn't handle it on my feet anymore, is what it is, even if I was doing stuff, but I obviously wouldn't be a burger flipper at almost 40 years old either, so, unless I was like a manager of that fucking place or something, and that would just be personal for like, hey, like, I have enough experience here to like, of life, basically, to like, not put up with this shit from a bunch of teenage punk asses, and I'm not gonna have some fucking like, 18 to 24-year-old be my fucking boss or something like that. That just ain't happening, bitch. So, that's just my personal thing on it. So, anyway. But, yeah, it is what it is, though. So, anyway. We're going to jump back to, I guess this is going to be about a 10-minute stream, but it's been longer than that, but that's fine. Because we had to do other stuff in between there, so... But yeah, my plan right now is to basically get that done and everything like that, and then, hope at some point the disability finally decides, like, hey, this guy is definitely, like, disabled, like, give him the fucking money. Because nothing else, like, if they just, because I know it was over, it was like at least a year ago, that's when we started this whole thing. I think it's more than that now, actually. So it's like, yeah, if they just gave me my back pay alone, like, I think that'd be enough to, like, cover rent for the next year, or at least 6 months anyway, and then, food and everything else then as well on top of that then for, like, at least 6 months. And then it'd be enough money coming in there every month probably to cover the rent and everything else like that then, so. Not to mention, eventually the payoff from, the sale of the house is what it is then, so. Which I have no idea how long that would take to get through, like, everything and then give me the cash is what it is, and of course the only problem with that is they're going to tax us and this fucking goddamn government, dude. I swear to fucking Christ. Like, I'm about to just. There are days, honestly, where I just want to tell these government officials to go fuck themselves at that point, dude. Because it's like, you're not taking a dime of this money, assholes. So you already fucked me out of my goddamn generational wealth. You're not taking anything else after that, fuck faces. So. Of course, they'd probably just laugh in your face and be like, yeah, we are. We really do need a revolution in this country, dude. Like, for real. The fact that our founding fathers fought the shit on a 3% T tax and we're still so fucking pussified right now to where we're not even doing anything is what it is, dude. Like, it's so infuriating. It really fucking is. Because we should be at this point, man. Like, for real. I'm actually going to grab Holly off of this one. Because she's so close at some point. Unless, of course, we get like 15 of her later on or something like that, and then we'll change back to Rick or something probably. But yeah, he's like so far away right now, it's not even funny. So it's not even really worth it to go grab at him then or whatever for the time being. So anyway, yeah, we'll do these real quick then. Let me grab this stuff just in case. I think we're like a week out now or something from the thing here, so. Do these 5 here. And nothing on those ones. Let's check the 32s. Nice, got a box. And the 33s. And nothing. Okay, so we got 1 of 3 actually paid off of the 13 then. Which is not bad, because usually it's like nothing out of those. So, could have been worse actually. So we go up to 55 of 90 Negans then on that. So we got 45 left right now for that, which will be done at the end of the season. Here's what it is. I'm going to check our scores where we're at right now, actually, on ranking. Nice. We're up on 3rd now. That's good. So we officially knocked 3rd into 4th right now. And we've taken 3rd at least. That's good. And now we'd be going towards 2nd, hopefully, at some point here in the future. So. But yeah, we're, so right now we're in 3rd, so we get 93,000 and then 30. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get 2nd, honestly, because if we get to 2nd, we could actually take the secondary rewards, which would be 50, which would be enough for that casino thing finally, and then 54 Negans would be really nice to have, of course, and then, 115 of the silver then. So no, so at least we'll take, if we at least take 3rd, that's cool with me, because and then just take whatever the next season that could get us like enough fucking shit or whatever to get the things done, then is what it'll be. So anyway, but yeah, that's the whole thing now. But I'm gonna miss this place. And then as it is, my sister was talking about the washer dryer right now, because I know one of them is not working for sure. I think it's the dryer. I think the dryer just doesn't dry properly or whatever. And I'm not sure if it would be worth it to get it repaired or if it would be worth it to just buy a new one at this point, because I know that damn thing is so fucking it's so old anyway. Like I think the unit itself is just fucked up was what it is. So it just needs to be junked at this point, honestly. And I know the washer is probably not the greatest of shape, and that's at least 15, 20 years old at this point, so it'll have to be worth it to get to repair those to working order, or just, say forget it and then just go there. And there's also the possibility too as well, because where I'm at right now with this new place, it is very close distance to the laundromat Mom used to go to all the time, so there is a possibility of me just going there every week is what it'll be then to do laundry and shit. and just having somebody take me up there to just do laundry for a couple hours or something like that. Or even if I know walking distance it would be several miles, so it's like I don't really want to do that obviously because it would be too much of my already broken body. Nope, I just got 620 off that one. So my thinking is like, you know, like everything else, like have somebody like drive me up there and like, you know, just like tell them like, hey, I'll be here for like, you know, 2 hours or something like that. Like come back in like 2 hours or something like that, and then, you know, like 2 hours later they come back. Okay, so we got some rubies then. That's not bad though, for what it was. Could have been worse. Could have been nothing. I really want that knife challenge to come back though one of these days soon, because it'd be nice to get that. Alright, we're gonna grab trying to see here, is it Tyrese I would want to get, or is it maybe Samantha? I believe I already did beta on this account is what it was. I could also do Laura tomorrow if I want to do Laura, because she'd be, or even she might even get her own though, if that be the case. And Holly would be the next closest then, I think. We're 5 away right now from getting a level up on Andrea. We just need to get enough fragmentation here in the next, you know, X amount of time here, next day or so, to get the other 14,000 we need right now is what it would be. And get her from there is what it is then. So, anyway, but yeah, I'm not sure we can get that 14K or not right now. Unless we'd be able to do a lot of good shit right now or something. So, anyway, but yeah, it's been interesting, man. I know with this other place, it would be it's like a duplex, and then it's like a duplex next to it, within about probably 10 feet door to door, I think is what it is, give or take there. So you'd probably be able to hear your neighbors fighting if they were fighting or whatever. And I know that I think at least the one set of people have kids, because I saw like stuff outside look for like small children or whatever. Which is fine with me, because, you know, like I got no problem with kids or whatever. It's just, you know, as long as they're sort of quiet is what it is, because it would kind of suck to have them, you know, yelling outside when I'm trying to do a stream or something like that. But if nothing else, I'd be able to, you know, deal with it probably or whatever then. I'd just be like, hey kids, can you keep it down? I'm trying to do some work in here. So, be like real cool about it or whatever. So, anyway. But yeah, it'd be nice to meet some new people, obviously, and, you know. The nice thing about this place, too, is that both the trash and the lawn care is taken care of by somebody else, so. Like, I think it's, basically from my understanding, is trash included, and then it's basically the lawn care is done by whoever, then is what it is. Like the property person or maintenance guy, whatever it be then or whatever, so. Which is good, obviously, so. It's like, works for me, man. So, anyway. It actually has a nice basement in it, because I was looking at the basement earlier. If I can grab I'm going to try and grab the thing right now, actually, on this, before we finish up here today. And I'll show you guys a picture of the basement here, actually, if I can. I'm obviously not going to show you the location of it, because I want to dox my location itself anyway, but if I can grab, let's see, I'm trying to think where that one photo is at right there. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, like this would be a picture of the place right here for the basement itself, which is not bad looking. And I'm kind of wondering, because it's a duplex and stuff, if this is not, because it almost seems like you would have to have like a cut off someplace in the basement there, if that be the case, for like place to place. Because I don't think you'd have both units having like a shared basement, because that would just be weird. Mostly because of the fact you're like, you know, like, hey man, like, who's to say they're not down here stealing my shit, basically, is what it is, you know, like, Or like, God forbid, I put like a freezer over here in the corner or something like that, you know, like a chest freezer or something, and they're down there like stealing my meat out of my freezer or something like that. Like that'd be fucked up, bro. Or you know, God forbid, I put like a gun locker down here or something like that, and they steal my and they try to like pry the fucking thing open and steal one of my guns or something like that, or all of my guns for that matter. So I would hope not, but yeah, this whole thing, man. It does kind of make me wonder though, like where the actual door to this is at, because I noticed on the outside there's like a, because I'm wondering if this is like an internal basement, like you'd have like a staircase down from the actual unit itself, or if it is a one where you'd have to go around the back of the unit to get through it, is what it is. Because the reason I say that obviously is because it looked like there was a second door on the back area of the actual building that would be the duplex or whatever. And I'm wondering if it's like a backdoor entry kind of thing where it's like just straight down to a staircase and that's where it would be the thing. And honestly, if that be the case, that would be a fucking pain in the ass to do my laundry then, because it's like I'd have to take it out of my fucking place and then all the way around the fucking, like do like a whole like, you know, 50-foot fucking walk around the building or whatever then, and then go back into a different door or whatever then. So I don't know. It's just weird, but I'm not sure, man. I'm hoping that's just a back door, honestly, for the apartment or something like that, if that'd be the case, or the apartment duplex place is what it is there. And it's not like the basement entry or something like that, because that would suck. But anyway, plus it would be nice to actually have this as like an entry, just to have us think, because I was thinking about it too as well, like, you know, like even like the size of this down here and stuff, like the possibility of even like, because it's supposed to be a 2-bedroom is what it is, but like the bedrooms are kind of small and stuff. And I was even thinking about like this right now is like, you know, like, hey, like what if I would just, you know, use this as like a bedroom almost, and it's like a basement kind of bedroom or something then. So like, even, well, depending obviously in the summertime, like it might be worth it doing that, obviously, depending on how you can get in there and stuff like that too as well. So, or if nothing else, like use that as like your, you know, fucking, depending on if I can get a good Wi-Fi signal down there and stuff like that, use that as like a studio area or something like that. Like have the washer and dryer in the one corner, but then have my other like stuff set up on the edge or something like that would be there or something. So I don't know. It all depends, man. It all depends. So like I said, it's not a bad looking basement, honestly, but yeah, overall it just seems a little whatever for what it actually is. So, but yeah, that being said, though, we'll see. We'll see if I can actually get that or not, though. It'd be nice if I can, because then we could have, you know, like I said, a decent little spot to sleep, to, you know, have for various stuff. Also, the reason I really want to live down here, obviously, is because I noticed right here there's like, it's like drainage or something like that, like water drainage or water damage or something maybe. So, yeah, like that'd probably be a setup for like the washer dryer or something, and then, you know, get like pallets and shit for the washer dryer just in case, or like I said, nothing else, just have like, you know, like shelving and storage and stuff down there for like just a bunch of the random shit I'm not going to use all the time or whatever. Nothing else, just get a bunch of shelving and just have like the old Tupperware shit set up there or something like that, like the new Tupperware set up there too as well, to like, you know, sell a piece at a time here and there is what it is then or something. So it all depends. But either way, yeah, that was interesting. I like the basement obviously of it. Upstairs is decent. The bedrooms look okay, and the bathroom is a little small, honestly, but that's to be expected. So, but yeah, it's not bad for what it is, though. But anyway, like I said, you can't really beat much of it for what the price actually was on it. So, because it's about average around here, which is like, I think it was $725 a month, if I'm not mistaken. And it was supposed to be a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, one half of a duplex. So it's not bad. Like that's about what I would need, honestly, right there. Honestly, dude, like, you know, like I think that would be perfect for me, honestly, like size wise. And then the kitchen's decent size as well, and everything else is like not bad as well. So yeah, it's just, you know, a matter of time before, you know, got to move out of here is what it is then, which is going to be sometime in the next, it seems like 30 days or so, give or take. So we're going to put a place on the market then is what it'll be. So anyway, but yeah, other than that though, I think that's where I'm at for the day though. Hope you guys enjoyed this short stream. I'll be back tomorrow on the open channel for Freedom Friday. I might do another stream on here at some point tomorrow for a little bit as well, depending. I don't know exactly what's going on with our stuff right now. I know we're still waiting in the second region for Season 5 to start right now, which I think is not going to be until the end of the 8.5 thing or whatever then, which will be another couple weeks, and if that'll be the case. And then, yeah, for everything else, though, it'll be just, for the main ones, it'll just be, doing whatever then. And apparently my understanding, what people were saying recently on the Facebook page for this game, they were mentioning about not upping your levels to, like, crazy amounts or whatever, because that way you're not going to have, like, whatever then, which makes sense totally. Like, I totally get, like, people having, like, a 1-star Shane or something like that, or a level 1 Shane or something like that it'll be, or something, or like any of those kind of guys. Like what they were essentially saying was, like, don't put yourself in a big power level where you look like you're like a bunch of power there, but in reality, like, you have like all of this too as well. That's like nothing, more or less. Also, I finally got a 130 Shane now, which is nice. So. And then that would be eventually a 122 on that dude. And then I think Rick could be he could be a 130 as well. It would just be a shitload of fucking stuff right now to get him there is what it is. Which, as it stands right now, I would still need quite a bit to upgrade Shane there is what it is. So I think I'm going to try to go in my, right now, and grab what I can out of here for combat experiences. It'll be, which would be right there. So grab like half of that, like half of all these actually. Let's see what we're at on that one then. I'm also debating if I want to just put that there as well. I think maybe I do. So that puts us down to 34 needed now. And then with the other 15, it would be then 19 after that then. So potentially we just do that for 2 days is what it is then. And yeah, we still got 10 minutes on this one though, so yeah, I think I'll call it a day on that one then, and then just go from there basically. But yeah, it's pretty good. We've done some decent shit obviously here, and did what we needed to get it done. So it's just a matter of time, like I said before things start kicking off and everything goes the other way and everything else like that. So nice 2 hours of speed ups for the training, or not training, the construction. So yeah, it is what it is, man. But anyway, I'm gonna try to deal it up to at least 5K then. Okay, it should be enough for everything then at some point. That's if we would need to do the 5K or not. I think we probably will eventually use some of those, obviously, but not everything, maybe. So I'm not going to waste anything on Shane right now, so it'll be about 10, 12 hours from now, give or take. So, but yeah, that's about it for the day, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see y'all